Betrayed by my brother's greed. Damn, just saying that out loud still sends a chill down my spine, like reliving a bad dream I can't wake up from. Hey America, if you've ever wondered how deep family ties can cut when they're twisted by money, stick around because this story's gonna hit you where it hurts and leave you cheering for payback. I'm Alex, 30 years old now, hailing from a dusty little town in Texas called Midland, oil country, where folks work hard and family means everything. Or at least it used to for me. This is my story, straight from the gut, no filters. Growing up, it was just me, my older brother Jake, and Dad after Mom passed from cancer when I was 10. She was the glue, the one who baked apple pies on Sundays and made us promise to look out for each other. Dad was a mechanic, tough as nails, always tinkering in the garage. Jake and I idolized him. We'd spend hours under those old cars, grease up to our elbows, dreaming of our own shop one day. Brothers in arms, Dad would say, clapping us on the back. After he died in a rig accident when I was 18, that dream became our mission. I enlisted in the Army right out of high school, needed the structure, the paycheck to send home. Jake stayed back, running odd jobs, but we pooled everything to buy this rundown garage on the edge of town, turned it into Thompson Brothers Auto, our baby. I deployed 3 times, fixing Humvees in the sandbox, dodging IEDs, all while Jake handled the day-to-day. We'd video call when the signal allowed, laughing about picky customers or that one Ford that wouldn't quit leaking. I trusted him with my life. Hell, more than that. Before my last tour in Afghanistan, I signed over power of attorney. Just in case, bro, I said. Keep the lights on. He hugged me at the airport, eyes misty. I got you, Alex. Come home safe. Afghanistan was hell. Patrols in 120-degree heat, losing buddies to ambushes, nights staring at the stars, wondering if I'd make it back. Home was my anchor. Emails from Jake kept me going. Shop's booming, man. Added a new lift. Miss you. I'd smile, picturing the place. Tools clanging, country radio blaring, that faded sign we painted together. It was our legacy, proof we could rise above the crap life dealt us. Then, 4 months in, the world flipped. A buddy from Basic, now back in Midland, messaged me on Facebook. Dude, what's up with the shop? Saw a sold sign. My heart stopped. No way. I scrambled for a sat phone, called Jake, voicemail, checked online records through a crappy connection. Yep, sold. For a steal, too. Buyer, some big chain auto franchise. Seller, Jake Thompson. He'd used my power of attorney to forge the docs, claimed I was on board via email fakes, pocketed over 200 grand, blew it on a shiny truck, Vegas trips with his new girlfriend, and God knows what else. Greed, pure and simple. While I was out there bleeding for my country, he was cashing in on our blood, sweat, and tears. The betrayal, it crushed me. I sat in my bunk, staring at the wall, tears streaming, silent so the guys wouldn't hear. Memories flooded. Jake teaching me to ride a bike, us burying Dad together, vowing us against the world. Now, he sold our world. I felt hollow, like a part of me died in that desert. Anger simmered, but the hurt, man, it was a knife twisting slow. I finished my tour on autopilot, every firefight fueled by rage. When I stepped off the plane stateside, I didn't go home, went straight to the empty lot where our shop used to be, now a goddamn auto zone, fluorescent lights mocking me. I punched the air, screamed until my throat burned. How could my own brother do this? The one person left who shared my DNA, my history. I tracked Jake down at his new pad, a flashy condo paid for with my half of the blood money. Burst through the door, uniform still on, metals clinking. What the hell, Jake? He froze, beer in hand, girlfriend peeking from the kitchen. Alex, I needed a change. The shop was dragging me down. Thought you'd start fresh too. Excuses poured out. Debts, stress, jealousy of my hero status. I grabbed him by the collar, faces inches apart. You stole from me, from us. Mom's watching, you bastard. He cried then, big heaving sobs, but it was too late. I walked out, heart shattered into a million pieces. Slept in my truck that night, flashbacks mixing with betrayal, PTSD on steroids.
Therapy later unpacked it. Abandonment issues from losing parents young, amplified by this gut punch. I hit rock bottom, drinking too much, isolating, questioning if family was just a lie. But from that darkness, revenge ignited like a wildfire. No more victim. I channeled my military training. Strategize, strike hard. First, lawyered up with a vet-friendly firm in Dallas, pro bono, because my story fired them up. We dug deep. PI tailed Jake, uncovered hidden bank accounts, tax evasion, even a side hustle fencing stolen parts. Evidence stacked like ammo. But I wanted more than a lawsuit, wanted him to feel the burn. So I went nuclear, started a YouTube channel anonymously, Veteran Betrayals. First video, how my brother sold our family business while I fought overseas. Spilled it all, scans of forged docs, blurred for legal, voice disguised, but details damning. It exploded, millions of views, vets sharing similar horrors, news outlets picking it up. Brother betrays soldier, greed over glory, headlines everywhere. Jake's world crumbled. Girlfriend dumped him, friends ghosted. His new job fired him after the viral storm. Social media roasted him, memes, death threats even. I watched from afar, a twisted satisfaction mixing with guilt.
Court was the kill shot. I testified in full dress uniform, voice cracking as I recounted deployments, the shop's meaning, Jake's lies. Jury ate it up. He took the stand a shell of himself, pale, stuttering apologies. I was weak, Alex, forgive me? The verdict? Guilty on fraud, embezzlement. Sale voided, though the chain fought it, we won. Restitution ordered, every penny back, plus damages. Judge slapped him with probation, mandatory counseling, and community service at a VA center. Irony at its finest. But I pushed the envelope, got a gag order lifted post-trial, leaked more dirt to a podcaster buddy. Jake hit Skid Row, lost the condo, truck repossessed, living in a motel scraping by on minimum wage. The emotional whirlwind? Intense. Nights I'd wake sweating, reliving the confrontation, wondering if I'd gone too far. Therapy helped, unpacked how his greed stemmed from resentment, mine from unresolved grief. We had a forced sit-down, mediator in the room. Tears flowed like rivers, him admitting envy of my escapes via army, me unloading years of carrying the family load. I hate you for this, I spat, but you're still my brother. Revenge wasn't just destruction, it forced the mirror. Jake entered rehab for gambling, turns out that was his poison, started volunteering for real at veteran events. I used the settlement to buy back the shop lot, rebuilt it bigger. Thompson Auto Heroes, hiring vets only. Invited Jake on as a mechanic under my watch, no ownership, probationary. He took it, head down, proving day by day.